Hey there, sign of Scorpio. My name is Kim, and I'll do your reading for the first week in January. It's getting kind of hard for me to even get used to that. 2021. All right, thank you for the likes. That gets my videos seen, and I do appreciate that. The comments, shares, subscribing, all of that. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm just sending my gratitude to you. We're going to start by calling in the divine white light to help us with Scorpio's reading to get the message that's for the highest good. Sign of Scorpio. So, Scorpio, let's get this going. Calling in our angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher wisdom. Give us some good messages. Keep Scorpio moving for the first week in 2021. First week in January. All right, Scorpio. This is Kim Cran's deck, the archetype. So we will start with that. I'm going to do it like this. And then cut it for Scorpio. The self. Okay, that's not a bad one. That's all right. Let's do two. The underworld. Okay. This card can mean mourning. It can mean death, transitions, transformation. Self, there's a little bit longer of an explanation, and I need to look it up in the book to be able to tell you accurately, what that means. Let's see. The self is the soul, the witness, the watcher. It talks about how, let's see. It appears that it's a call to step back to witness your consciousness, to observe yourself navigating the world. Ask yourself, am I the stew or am I the chef? And in most situations, our ego draws us into the cauldron where we swirl, spin, and smolder in chaos. Yet the self is graceful culinary dancer, watching, waiting, and observing the spectrum of ingredients become the flavor of our life. Attempt to see the world behind the you. So it's accepting new aspects of self, witnessing. Let's see. If this card is perplexing for you, then you are on the right track. It challenges us to expand our sense of identity beyond the little self, and the ego resists such movement. And like I said, the underworld is about dealing with loss. It might be mourning. Might be the end or closing of an event, of a situation in your life. It might mean closure to you. We're going to get some cards from Spellcasting deck, the Spellcasting Oracle, and we will try to give some more information on both of these. All right, so for Scorpio, first week in January. First week in January. Give us some cards for Scorpio. First week in January. Goodness. Wow. It might be a fast-moving week for you. Let's see. Well, I found one. I didn't find the other one. Hang on one second. Maybe two didn't come out. Okay, so we have two. We have healing this mourning, this problem, healing this situation that's closed or at an end, the self, and justice. It's like being fair to yourself. No more self-delusions. You're very powerful. View it from a different point of view, from the greater good point of view. You're going to manifest more that way. And you're really going to be in alignment with your true self. And I would think that if you have this together, you should start seeing like synchronicities, the repeating numbers and stuff. That stuff all helps you know that you're on the right track. And if something's healing, right, then it's getting better. Easier to deal with, easier to handle. All right, wisdom from the Oracle for Scorpio. Whoa. One always keeps falling down for you. Strange. All right, so some chaos and conflict. We've got a lot of cards. We'll take them, but we got a lot. All right. Chaos and conflict. So that's kind of like your Five of Swords energy. Then we have go the distance. So you need to get past this chaos and conflict. I would recommend that you don't don't play a part in it. And just know that the seeds are scattered whenever there's a big storm in our lives. The seeds are scattered. Go the distance. You're going to manifest something very quickly. In community, you may be affiliated with a new group, possibly new people, maybe people that are your soul group, And then there's the observer, again, for the self, the observer. That's really nice. That's that awareness. And then here and now, card asks you to be present. And when you're fully present, then you can fully enjoy this moment. And I've also heard it say, the now is the present. That is our present. That's the only time things are really happening. So, present from the divine. Let's get an energy card. We're just going to pull one. Or it would be a big, big mess on here. Goodness, these cards are really old. I need to get some more of these. There we go. Happy family. That just wanted to come out for you. Really lovely, lovely. Observe your happy family. Observe, stand back, observe chaos and conflict. Don't get part in it. Don't play a part in it. And then healing, something in your family that is being healed right now by spirit, by the divine. You may have asked for help with this issue. Whatever this is, it might be the mourning, something that closed or ended, or somebody that passed away. It might be because of that. Let's see. Let's look up a card for justice. It might be a Libra, by the way. Waiting. So you might be waiting for your justice. And, you know, this really makes sense. It's like seeing things from a different perspective, like the observer, too. So it reminds me of that. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra. All right, let's get a card. That's really being stressed, guys. The observer, having to looking at things from a different point of view. Let's get this underworld. Let's see what's in there. And you know, the underworld, that's the belly where gems are found amidst the darkness and the pressure. And there's Virgo again, strong Virgo energy in your reading. But this, too, means the same thing as going inside, finding your light that burns bright from inside. You may need to spark it, but it's in there. And when you get done, when you come out from having time with yourself to kind of get this like new self-awareness, then you're able to shed light on so many issues for other people that are maybe confused about why something's happening. Let's look at chaos and conflict. All right. So there may be a part of you that's saying, was this even worth it? But you have so many cards that say, look, the seeds have been placed. Don't count, you know, what your field does by its harvest. Count by the seeds sown every day. So, yeah, so we got some big time, like maybe something's unknown with the moon on the bottom, and maybe that's why, but we have spirit saying, no, go, charge forward. What you're doing is good. Go the distance. Let's see that one. Oh, look, go the distance. You are about to receive your happy family blessings, hitting milestones, things going really good for you, Scorpio. I like this reading. I mean, even chaos and conflict being there, it doesn't say that you're directly even part of it. It just makes you wonder if something was worth it or not because of the chaos, because of the conflict. All right, let's see what we get with the tea leaves for Scorpio. All right, well, there is quite a few. There's January, if somebody wants to know what month something's going to happen in. January for you. And then Tiger, doing something risky and taking a chance. I think that's the go the distance. Then Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. That's definitely this right here, this conflict and chaos. And the Pentacles of trying to contemplate whether something was good or not for you. Funnel, period of frustration and lessons to be learned. All for the greater good of your community and your happy family that comes in here. So it's a really good reading for you, Scorpio. I'm glad I could give it to you. Come back for the next reading. Sending light and love to you. Bye-bye.